Well, a beautiful morning to all today. A fabulous day for an auction. For those that have seen me before, you know that I probably like to start with a joke. I actually had a great one about time travel, but you guys didn't like it, so I'll just skip ahead. I did see one very happy buyer at the end though, so bid with confidence, and that could be you. My name's James Scott. I'll be your auctioneer today. On behalf of our vendors, I wish you the best of luck with your bidding. And I'd like to say a big thank you to Karen Brill and Graham and Adrian and the team at Independent Tuggeranong. They've done a brilliant job preparing this property for sale. Now they've made readily available the contract, of which I'm sure you've all received and reviewed. It states that today we sell Block 6, Section 350, otherwise known as 9 Lawrence Crescent in Kambah. Now we sell the property today with vacant possession and no restrictions of the transfer, with that deposit payable today. The inclusions list, pretty standard, includes all fixed floor coverings, window treatments and light fittings as you've inspected. Settling 30 days from today, that falls on Monday the 17th of January in the new year. Now the terms and conditions of the auction have also been in the contract. They've also been on display for the last half hour. It is important that you understand those, as it is unconditional by nature and will dictate how I'll conduct the auction. So as your auctioneer, I may decide the amounts by which the bidding is to be advanced. I may also refuse a bid, but only if I don't deem it to be in the vendor's best interest. Now I do have my instructions from the vendor, but at any point I may pause the auction to go in and confirm a bid, or indeed place a bid on their behalf. Now this is referred to as a vendor bid, only ever done below the reserve to advance bidding forwards. Now it's not my intention to do so today, so if you want to keep me out of it, all I ask is that you bid strongly and confidently. Now if you are bidding today, you must be registered. You'll know you are so if you're holding a bidder's paddle. I just ask you hold that up nice and high when placing a bid. And in the event of any disputes, please note that I'm the sole arbiter, and what I'll simply do is resubmit the property at the last undisputed bid to advance bidding forward. Now we sell today subject to a reserve price. If we fail to meet or exceed that reserve price, then the highest bidder will have the first right to negotiate with the sellers. If we do exceed that reserve, and I'll make it very clear when we have, I'll count the property down 3 times, and at the fall of my hand, the highest registered bidder will be the buyer. And if that's you, celebrate how you like, champagne, a dance perhaps. But before you do so, I do require 2 things. Firstly, your signature on the contract, which as I said is unconditional in nature, and 2, to pay that deposit immediately. Now, do we have any questions about the terms of the contract? Nope, fantastic. All right, so what brings us here today? 9 Lawrence Crescent in Kambah. Now, I did joke about time earlier, and this home is just that, a timeless Canberran classic, a beautiful family home. Walking through those front doors in that living room, I'm sure you got struck the way I did with those warm, fuzzy feelings. This classic brick facade, quite literally radiating the warmth and heat from all the families over the last 50 years that have lived here before, and it welcomes you to come in and make some memories of your own. There's 3 bedrooms, all with built-in robes, that extra study sort of dining nook where you signed your registrations, so plenty of space for the family and kids to not be fighting over. A beautiful renovated bathroom with floor-to-ceiling tiles, and that open-plan kitchen and dining area that looks over to that balcony. I'm sure you've already envisioned having that morning coffee, looking out to that view. And although I can't say it's the best view I've ever seen, on this elevated block, it's definitely up there. Overlooks that beautiful garden, well maintained, with that brick al fresco area and a wood-fired barbecue, which if you don't fire up today, if successful, it would definitely be a missed steak. So I've got a few bad jokes, I'm sorry. Now underneath as well, you've probably seen there's that under house floor area, nice and cool. For me, I'd probably be turning that into a wine cellar, but for you to use as you wish. And all of this in the heart of Kambah, on a 740 square metre block, views out to Mount Taylor, a 5-minute drive to the South Point Centre, we've changed that now, and bus lines to all the local schools, including MacKillop College. So before we begin, just take a moment and imagine how it would feel to walk away with the keys today. Could this be the best Christmas gift you gift to yourself? That's all from me, guys. I now put it to you. I'm in your hands. I look for an opening bid or offer. Who would like to start us off? What are you thinking? Might I suggest a figure, guys? Perhaps 750? Should we start there? 750, bid number 8. Thank you very much, sir. Bidding starts at 750. I'm looking for a rise of 50 on top. Who takes me away? Number one, bidder number one at 800. We're at 800,000 now. Who takes us up another 50 perhaps? Looking to you guys. Welcome you in. 850. Bid number one at the moment with sorry, where are we at? Number one at 850. At 800, sorry. Thank you, guys. Looking for a rise on 800. I call it once. Twice. Take 10. Look for 25. Stronger bid. 25. 825, bid number 4. Thanks, guys. Bid number 4 at 825. Another 25 on top. What do we say? 825, bid number 850. Bid number 2. We're at 850, another 25 perhaps. At 850, bidder number 2. I'll call it once. Twice. I'll take a 10. Take that 10 now. 860, bidder number 4. We're at 860 now, another 10 perhaps. Do we hear a rise? I'm looking for 10. 10 with bid number 2. 870. We're at 870 now. Back to you guys, quick retort. Another 10.
Number 100.
900. 900, bidder number 1. Fantastic bid. We're at 900 with bidder number 1. I'll look for a rise on that. Another 10. At 900,000, bidder number 1. I call it away once. Twice. What about you, sir? Anything from you done? Giving it your best? Thank you very much. That's all I can ask for.
Okay. 905.
905. I'll take the 5. 905 at the moment. Another 5 from you guys. Happy to go in 5s. We're at 905 with bid number 2. I'll call it once. Twice at 905. 3 times. 910. 910, bid number 4. They left me hanging there for a little while. At 910 at the moment, bid number 4. Another 5 on top perhaps. I'll come back to you. This could be your moment. At 910 at the moment, bid number 4, calling it once, twice, 3 times. And the moment's now. 915, bid number 1. Quick retort back, guys. Bid number 1 at 915.
James, 916.
For 2.5. 2.5 on top. At 917, some change. 917.5 the bid. A bid number 2. 917.5. 2.5 from you guys. Takes up to 920. I'll come back to you guys. At 917.5, I call it once, twice, 3 times. Well, give me a moment, ladies. I just want to confirm something quickly. Just confirm the mark.
So, what are we?
917.5. We're at 917.5, ladies and gentlemen. 918, I will take it. 918, bidder number 1. At bidder number 1 at 918. I'll take that one now. No, all done. Thank you very much. At 918, bidder number 1. It might interest you to know, ladies and gentlemen, that we are now on the market. We sell the properties today. We just need to determine to who and for how much. Keys currently with my colleague on the phone at 918,000. I'll take a rise of 1. Ones will do it. I call it once, twice, 3 times. One more. Another one. 919. Fantastic. 919, bid number 4. Strong bidding, guys. It could be enough. We're towards the end now. 919, bid number 4. You're out, sir. You sure? Ma'am. That's it. No drums at all. Just waiting on some instructions on the side there. At 919, I call it away. Once, all done. Twice. 3 times. We are selling. All done, sir. Permission to sell. At 919,000, we are selling. We are selling. We are sold. Congratulations, guys. Welcome to the neighbourhood. To all the underbidders, thank you so much for your time. Have a beautiful day.